Welcome to part 2 of when and why you should pay off your mortgage early. Monday's video is pretty vague. I mean, just pretty much talking about 4 different scenarios of why people think that you should pay off your mortgage. I didn't really get into the deep on the HELOC and the credit card, and I'm going to get into that a little bit today to let you guys know why I did not. So let's get to today's video. Welcome to Step 1 Finance, everyone. Guys, if you're not subscribers, if you could do that, hit that notification bell so you know when I post videos, leave comments, and gently tap the like button. So the reason why I did not get into the HELOC and the credit card, I'm going to get that out of the way right now. The HELOC, which someone asked what that was, guys, it's a home equity line of credit. It's basically using the equity in your house as a credit card. It's like a line of credit, and it lasts for about 10 years, and basically, they take the equity of your house. So let's say you have $100,000 of equity in your house. Typically, you're allowed to use up to about 80 to 90% of that equity. And it's basically like a credit card. So my theory is like that. And with the credit cards, I'm not even going to get into the credit card because that's this whole, drawn out process. But basically, my thing is that we are not good with our debt. That's why we are where we are. So why would we go deeper in debt to get out of debt? Basically, to me, it's as equal as using a debt consolidation loans, and why I don't like debt consolidation loans. So, that is why I just put them up there. I always like to talk about things because I know you guys are seeing them. If you type in how to pay off your mortgage early, you're going to see the HELOC strategy and you're going to see the credit card strategy. I highly recommend you just push those to the side. Don't even pay attention to them, because I just truly believe if you're just getting out of debt, they are not for you. All right. Leave that to the people that want to play around with that stuff. And I really think you guys could focus on the 2 things that I'm going to be talking about today. So guys, before we get into today's video, if you have not seen part 1 of the video, I highly recommend going to see that. I did that on Monday. I'll leave it in the description below, so you could just scroll down there and click that and go watch the first video. So now I'm going to get into what I feel like you guys should do. And to me, it's all about where you are within your get out of debt program. So if you're at the very beginning and you're just starting, even if you're 6 months into this or even a year into it, I would go with Dave Ramsey's way. All right, because Dave Ramsey's way is he's giving you steps. He's keeping it simple, and you guys need structure. Okay, because you've been in debt your whole life. At age 18, you start accumulating debt, and you just keep going deeper in debt. So having that structure and having a plan written out right in front of you, done for you already, it's easy to do. And that's what we did up to about step 4. So doing Dave Ramsey's way, when you pay off that small balance first, it just gives you that, hey, things are looking up, things are going in the right direction. Because you might have an $800 balance that might be your first balance. That's what ours was. It was an $800 credit card. So you might have that first balance that's not that high, and you could get it paid off right away. And seeing those results after so long of being in debt is just so rewarding. And we need that. We need things to look up for us. So starting off on Dave Ramsey's way and seeing those instant results is such a huge relief. Like, yes, we can do this. If you are just starting off and you do Kevin O'Leary's way and you tackle that mortgage and you have a $150,000 mortgage, guys, you could be taking 10 years, 15 years to pay that mortgage off. And how many times, and who's to say when you're paying the mortgage off, you're going deeper in credit card debt, because you're not really educating yourself. Okay, so I don't believe in Kevin O'Leary's way if you're just starting your debt program, because I say all the time, you need to learn along the way so you can educate yourself. And if you just start throwing extra money on that mortgage, I guarantee you're going to keep using credit cards, and you're not educated. So you're just going to keep throwing everything at the mortgage thinking this is the way to do it. And then you're not going to have enough money for bills. To just start hammering that mortgage from the get after being in debt for so long, I just don't think it's worth it. So I believe start with Dave Ramsey's way and follow those 7 baby steps as long as you have to follow them. Like I said, we veered off around baby step 4, I believe it was. And you guys follow them as long as you have to. If you follow them to step 7, great. If you follow them to step 3, whatever you guys need to do to start getting yourselves going in the right direction, do it. So the Kevin O'Leary way, if you guys are deep into your get out of debt journey and you guys are educated yourself on money, I say go for that mortgage. If all your other debts are paid off and you're investing into your retirement, I say go for that mortgage. I say get that mortgage paid off, and I agree with him. The sooner the better. If you're in that stage of getting out of debt. If you're in the beginning stage, Dave Ramsey, if you're in the middle or towards the end stage, I would say, I agree. Get that mortgage paid off. Like he said, if you lose your job or anything happens, you're secure in your house and you do not have to worry about losing your house. So it all depends on where you're at in your get out of debt journey. So now that I told you what I think you guys should do, whether it's you're at the beginning of the get out of debt journey or the middle or towards the end, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Since we're towards the end, obviously I just said that, if you're towards the end, that you should be getting out that you should go do the mortgage. We have very little in my daughter's. We've been putting like $5 a weekend or something like that to my daughter's college. I'm only going to be worrying about one kid going to college. I told you before on this channel, my two boys have disabilities. The chances of them going to college are pretty slim. So even and my daughter, guys, like the things now, things have changed. Okay, college is not the almighty thing anymore. Okay, there's a lot of on-job training now. So for me to go to step 5 and start saving for my daughter's college, I just don't see it being worth it. Is she going to go or is she not going to go? Is she going to get scholarships or is she not going to get scholarships? Is she going to just go to a trade school or is she just going to go to a community college? So why should I sit here and put $500 a month away or whatever it is that I'm going to be putting it away towards a college tuition when I could be getting my mortgage paid off? So that's one thing I don't agree with Dave Ramsey's steps. I think you should pay off your mortgage before worrying about college. Because think about it. If my daughter's going to college and I have no mortgage, no car debt, no credit card debt, no loans, no nothing, I have nothing, I'm going to be able to demolish that college debt. So if I did put $500 a month or $300 a month into her college tuition for 10 years, and then she don't go to college. She goes, she finds a job, lands a great job because she's just real smart at something, and she gets on-site training, and she don't even need to go to college. Now I just wasted 10 years of putting $300 a month into a college fund for her when I could have put that on the mortgage and I could have got my mortgage paid off. So my theory is pay off the mortgage before worrying about college. I said ways back that we were going to put 50% of our money into retirement, and we were going to put 50% of our free money into the house. We are going to keep putting the 15% overall into retirement, and everything else is going towards the mortgage. We just got this mortgage, and I did some calculations. I planned some stuff out, and it looks like we're going to be able to tackle this mortgage in probably 10 years or less. So that is our goal. And I'll tell you what, it feels good to have a goal again, because we haven't had a goal for probably 6 months. So it feels good to have a goal again. I told my wife, this is what we're doing. We're going to go after that mortgage. And she's like, let's do it. So, we're excited again. Guys, it's so nice to have a goal because it just gives you something to shoot for. So that is what we're shooting for. Mortgage gone in 10 years. And then we'll be prepared for whatever comes. I know I ramble on sometimes when I'm trying to get a point across. So I hope it's coming out clearly enough for you guys. If not, leave comments in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.